Hello and welcome to Let's Talk About It. I am your host, Dengachik, and our topic today is be wary of friends and family members. So, basically, the whole purpose of this video is to give you clarity because I've been talking about friends, family members for quite some time now. And the reason I'm doing it is to sort of, you know, crystallize things for you as an individual because sometimes we get blindfolded by friends, family members, people that are relatively close to us. We get attached emotionally, um, you know and it's hard to sort of get ourselves out of a situation once we're in that situation, because we're family, we're friends, we know each other too well, and we just like to keep friendship or blood going. But it does more harms than good. And that's why I thought I should let you know my experience as an individual, and for you to sort of see the correlation if there are cues that you might want to sort of you know um, looked at to give you clarity. And as I keep saying, if you do have an examples or situation that you're going through, please comment in the comment section, so that we can have this conversation going and educate others, because the whole purpose of what I do is to help you and and the wider society, to be honest, because I have experience as well as you do. There are experience that you have that I don't, and experience that I have that you don't have. So, and sharing them is key, and it helps us. So, with friends and family members, they they quickly arise to jealousy as soon as your life changes for the better. And this is just fact. Am I saying that, cut off the whole friends thing and family members? No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's important to understand where you're at with people that are close to you, because your circle determines your future. It determines your success, and it also determines your destiny, because the people that you associate yourself with, the people that you align your goals and your interest with, they must and always must be people that will advance your interest. If they are not advancing your interest, um, this is where things get quite interesting. It has always been friends who have gave me issues. Why? Because they feel that they understand and know me, even though that is incorrect. They also feel that they are entitled to my service, and they feel that they are entitled to everything that I do, and that I owe them something, which I don't know. But that is the illusion and delusion of, or side people, right? And the same thing applies to family members as well, because there is an entitlement, that you must do something, and always make sure you do greater and continue to do that. And even though it means neglecting yourself, go right ahead and do it. As long as you're doing it for family, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. So then I say, nah, that's not how it's going to roll, because at the end of the day, we have to do things that advance our personal interest. And if your goal is to sort of get me to advance your interest and always working on what's good for you, I refuse to be caught up in that, because I think at this age, it's important to always put yourself first. That is not selfish. That is called looking after yourself, understanding yourself, and knowing what you want, and knowing how to set boundaries, and stick to them, and setting a clear line that should never be crossed by anyone. And once that line is crossed, you make sure that you demonstrate to that person that you have crossed a line that you should have never crossed, and be firm when you make decisions around what matters to you as an individual. And to back up that point, um, I've never had any issue with strangers. Not one time um, have I ever met a stranger and create a problem. Not one time have I ever encounter with a stranger and cause me a problem. Why? Because they know that they don't know me. That's number one. Number two, they don't know what I have, and when you know when they act inappropriately or when they piss me off or something along those lines, they know my action or respond will be different. They stay away. There's a reason why you know the term friends was coined, and there's a reason why um, individuals becomes friends. And if that is not understood, then it means that people must part ways because it's not working. The goal here, and I keep saying it, is interest. Who is best? All right. Who is best in a position to advance or further your interest? Who is best in a position to work collectively, to your goal and your destiny? These are the people that you should always be, seeking out as an individual, because the goal for life is is growth and development. And if you don't have those, then the question is, what are you living for as a person? What exactly are you living for? So, do you just want to be a person who just lives day by day and do not have a goal, do not have interest, and constantly be used? Or do you want to be a person with an interest, you know, to protect, you know? And if you are a person with an interest to protect, then you must, you must have a line that should never be crossed. All right. So, and with family members as well, as I just said, um, they are in the same category, but more entitled than friends because they are in the illusion and delusional belief that they are entitled to you, that you owe them anything and everything. So, which is not accurate. It's not fact. So, what I'm saying here, I said, work on yourself as an individual. And once you work on yourself and you understand yourself, you understand what you need and what you want. You know your needs and your want, right? You will not need someone to come and support you or to come to and be with you or to even come and messes with you and your life. Yes, people can still come and just be with you, but you will not put them in a position where they are overruling and overseeing, your life goals, your, interest and your destiny. So that's all I'm saying. But my personal advice is to make sure that you put yourself first and understand the competitiveness of this world, that no one is there for you, no one has your back. And once you understand this, you are in a powerful position um, to do anything that you wish in life. Once you understand that you don't need anyone but yourself, once you understand that you must study and understand yourself, that everything, success, failure, lies with yourself. Once you understand those, you are in a greater powerful position when nothing will shake you, nothing will take that power away from you. And it's okay to seek allies, but use them for your personal interest. Do not make them run your life. Don't make them advise you on matters that are quite crucial um, in your life, matters that might turn your life upside down. Make sure that you are the president of your own life, and make sure that you have all the tools in your toolbox to advance that and to make sure that they are protected. That should be your mission in life. Another reason why family members um, get quite jealous very quickly is when you are on your way to the top, when you are winning, when success is coming or about to come, and they sense it. They cannot stand the idea of, someone like you know, is successful or is about to become successful. So they will do anything within their power and ability to make sure that they tear you apart. And if you're not careful, this tearing apart can come in so many forms, right? It can come as, a friendly facade. It can come as an attack, direct attack. It can come as a setup. It can come in so many ways. But it is your goal and objective as an individual to make sure that you understand all of these maneuvers to fight the war that worth fighting, which is your destiny war. And when you succeed, when you get to the top of the mountain, all right, it's always important to look down and help those that are in need. But people that manipulate, they are best to be left alone. So, when I was coming up, I was advised that, in life, sometimes there are things, places, and people that are best to be left alone. And I took that advice seriously because I learned it, right? You might think that you're helping people, but in the end, you're actually inadvertently ruining yourself. And that's what you don't want to do as an individual. Be kind, be honest, be respectful, be sincere. But most importantly, you need to have an absolute relationship with yourself. You need to have that, boundary that I've mentioned. You need to have an understanding and, and respect to your own self. You will be respected by others. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up and leave your comments in the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe. Stay tuned, stay positive. Let's go.